When I was 16 years old, I was living with my father in Las Vegas, and I was having stomach aches. I was having stomach problems. And my dad blew it off. He said it's probably just nerves. He wouldn't take me to the doctor. Luckily, I had a visit with my mother in Virginia that weekend, and I told her I had been having stomach problems and something was wrong, and she took me to a doctor immediately. The doctor ran some tests, and they came back into the room, and he said, "You're pregnant," just very nonchalantly. He said, "You're pregnant." And I said, "What?" And he just repeated, deadpan, "You're pregnant." I mean, I had heard what he had said, but I just couldn't comprehend that this wasn't happening to me. My mom, all she said was, let's go get a cup of coffee and talk about this. She took me to a Waffle House. I will never forget the Waffle House. And we did sit down and we had some coffee, and she gave me some choices. She said, "You can have this baby and I will raise it as my own." She said, "You can have this baby and you can raise it as your own. You can have it and put it up for adoption." She said, "Or you can have an abortion. Like anything you want to do, I'll be comfortable with and I'll support you." And it wasn't even a decision. I said, I'm having an abortion. I'm much too young to have a baby. I don't want one, period. And she was supportive. She paid for the abortion. I did not have the $250, and neither did my deadbeat boyfriend at the time. So I remember her running through the airport with my $250 check as I was getting on the plane to Las Vegas. And I have never regretted it. There was one time I think I was forced to feel guilty. I was having a bad day. It was hot in Las Vegas, and I'd been looking for a job all day, and I was just really, really tired. And I was getting gas, and somebody said, or somebody's bumper sticker at the gas station said, "Having an abortion doesn't make you unpregnant. It makes you the mother of a dead child." I cried that day, but I would not call it regret. I would call that manipulation. I have never regretted my abortion. I am 38 years old. I am happily married, and I have 4 wonderful dogs, and I am very fulfilled with the life that I have now. And I think that it's ridiculous that it was easy for me to get an abortion 20 years ago than it is for somebody in Tennessee to get an abortion right now. And I think a lot more people need to speak out about this and normalize it, because it is normal.